Hello and welcome to Talk Bowling episode number 50. I'm John Congdon.
I'm Tony Rucco. Talk Bowling is proud to be bringing you the latest information from the bowling industry, bowling tips, and updates on our largest internet bowling website, bowlingballcom.
You're getting very, very good at that.
I am getting super good at that.
Good.
I may not need the paper soon.
Nice.
That's how far I'm going with
That tape's getting pretty bad.
That's what I'm thinking.
It keeps falling
Budget
off.
cuts.
Exactly. And kind of look like you're wearing the same thing from last week.
I'm a dirty guy.
Yeah, so am I. Actually, I wear a bowlingballcom shirt every time, so you can't really tell.
He only has 3 of those. And he wears them every day. Okay.
It's part of the uniform for working here.
That's right. Our strict code of conduct. All right, questions from viewers.
Dress code.
Dress code, code of conduct. Probably the same thing.
You will like our Fred Flintstone laptop. That was,
why are you showing them?
That was Tony's.
That was so done.
Because
That was awesome.
I like the reference. It was great.
Man, look, I got the line on the mouse pad and everything. Like, boom, boom. Check it out. All right.
Oh, wow.
Talk Bowling episode number 50.
God, we get yelled at every time for giggling and laughing.
I don't consider that I have ever giggled in my entire life. I think whoever said that.
If I feel like taking the time to edit into here, I'll throw in the giggles, but maybe I won't. I think it's laughing.
Giggles or laugh?
They're
That's
laughs.
what I mean. I don't think I giggle. It's like hee hee hee. It's not like that.
True.
That's a giggle, isn't it?
Usually.
Thought so.
That's what I think, but I'm not the one leaving the comments saying you guys giggle too much.
Oh, all right. All right, first question is from Cameron. I think it's Cameron. Cameron E. As a beginner, this is annoying me, I'm sorry. As a beginner, I wanted a brief insight on which ball I should start out with. I've narrowed my search down to either the Brunswick Power Groove or the Brunswick Avalanche. Appreciate any and all advice.
This is a great question.
Yeah, and the only reason I'll jump in real quick and start is because I'd like to apologize. He emailed us over a month ago.
Wow.
It somehow got mixed up with other questions. So he emailed us a while ago, and unfortunately, in the time that he emailed us, the Power Grooves have been discontinued. So if you haven't bought a ball yet, it sounds like you were looking at Brunswick, look at the Slingshot series. They come in 5 colors. They're awesome looking. They really did a good job. They look great, and it basically it has a performance core in it, and it has the Power Coil 17 cover stock, which that won't mean anything to John. But it's the Danger Zone cover stock. I don't know if you were bowling when the Danger Zone was out. So
no, but I've heard you guys talk about it.
Yeah, it's a great, for what you're going to pay, I think it's in the $69 price range or so on our website. Mm-hmm. It's an awesome ball. So check that out. If you haven't bought a ball yet, maybe look at the Dark Star and Riot from Roto Grip.
Those have been great.
Other really good performance balls in that price point. So,
and the other part I like, as a beginner, I like the fact that people are coming out the bowl and they're starting.
Yeah, and that's good. And those are good balls to start off with. You won't waste money. If you turn into a bowling junkie in 6 months, you'll still be able to use a ball like a Slingshot or an Avalanche or a Dark Star or a Riot. So
I'm actually looking forward to drilling a Slingshot because I want something. I want something a little.
Yeah, you like those entry level type of balls that go longer for you. Yeah. So there's my advice, and I'm sorry it took so long to answer your question.
Yeah, forgive us.
Yes.
Spencer D asks, I just bought a Riot and the ball is drilled with a pin below. I'm getting the hook, but I'm just not getting the back end that I see on your guys' review. I was wondering if I get a side weight in the ball, will it help the ball get the extra flip it needs to get that back end? No punctuation, so it's hard to read.
Yeah, there was it's a good question. I'm glad he asked it. I don't know if anyone's asked it and used that wording before. You can't put side weight in a ball. Before you put holes in the ball, your ball driller can allow side weight. You can move the center of gravity, which moves weight to one side of the ball. Mm-hmm. You can't do that after the fact. So it's John thinking.
Sorry, my fault.
So if the hole's already in the ball, statically you're done pretty much. You can put a hole in the ball to change the side weight, but static weights don't make that big of a difference. We've talked about it a lot on this show. And we talk about it a lot in bowling because a lot of people still think it does, but it doesn't. So look at the factors that are really big are polishing, look at cover stock preparation. If the ball's reacting but it's not reacting where you want it, check out some of our videos or read some of our articles on changing the surface of the ball. That may be the best way to go.
That and the release are going to be effective.
Yeah,
a little bit too.
And again, we talked about this in our last episode. what you see on our ball videos, we try and give you a general idea of what the ball does. But again, the conditions, the temperature, the bowler, there's a lot of other factors. So the ball's good. You know you have a good ball. You know it's obviously it's hooking at some point in the lane. Mm-hmm. It's just not maybe doing enough on the back end. So
to get that back in, polish it
quickly. Quickly smoothing out the surface would be my first answer. It would help store up some energy. So hopefully that helps.
The kinetic energy? Or am I just making that up? Potential energy?
Sure. I just say energy.
Yeah. That. All right.
Well, let me look it up.
What do you got?
My computer's not on.
Damn. All right. This episode is brought to you by Bowling Boards. If you guys are looking for a great forum, good place to go and talk about bowling, learn about bowling, anything to do with bowling, there's topics there. There's you can sign up, and they are a new sponsor.
Yeah.
They've been advertising with us.
Check it out.
Yes. Bowlingboards.com. Check it out.
Yep. Take a look. All right. Last week's question, which seems like it was just minutes ago, doesn't it? It's like, I don't know where this week went.
Already back from your vacation? How was it?
It was. I've never not lost any money when I go to Vegas. It's amazing. In what country will you find the largest bowling center, and how many lanes does it have? The answer is
Japan.
Yeah, Japan. It's a long answer. Go for it.
The Nagoya Grand Bowl has 156 lanes, spread out with 52 on each of its 3 floors. Can you imagine 3 floors of lanes?
That quick math wasn't working in my head for some reason.
Oh, really?
But it does.
When I first read it, being spread out, I'm thinking 2 sides, and I'm like, that's not working out.
That's not working either. Yeah.
But 52 per floor, 3 floors. That's a lot of lanes.
It is.
I wonder how loud that is. I can't imagine it being
quiet from floor to floor.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Seems like it'd be loud. The Tokyo World Lanes Bowling Center, which is now closed, consisted of several bowling centers in one building, with a total of 512 lanes.
That's a lot of lanes.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
Wonder why they closed. They had too many lane beds.
Probably. Not enough bowlers. But they got, billions of people, so 512 lanes is like a 32-lane house for us.
Yeah, it's kind of like those bowling driving ranges where they got 2 floors of ranges.
Yeah. Bowling driving ranges?
Did I say bowling? Did I really say bowling driving ranges? Wow, I am sorry.
I'm rubbing off because I say silly ranges. Stuff like
that. In Nazwa, Grand Bowl has the most lanes on one floor with 116 with no pillars.
With no pillars. I guess that was a key point that we have a new statistician that gives us the questions.
Yeah.
And I guess that was a key point. So
yes.
The correct answer would be Nagoya Grand Bowl. We'll go with that.
Yeah, the rest is just interesting information. 512 lanes.
That's a lot of lanes.
In one building.
That's a lot.
Wow. This week's question. Get to it.
All right. On March 30th, 1966, Jim Kramer and Alan Milligan were teammates that had the exact same triplicate score. What was the per game score?
Should we explain a triplicate first?
If you don't know what a triplicate is, it means you bowled the same score in all 3 games of your series.
Which I don't know. Do they still have awards for that?
I don't know.
They used to get an award for that, even if they were all 100.
So these guys had 6 games that were the exact same score.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. And I'll let you know that the answer is on bowlingball.com, so I'll make people go scour the website.
There you go.
You need to look through 15 product pages first. You have to go through the checkout twice at least, and then you'll find the answer somewhere in the trivia section. So,
okay, that made me laugh.
Check that out.
Leave your answers in the comment section of Talk Bowling episode 50. Did I say 50 when we opened? We didn't even comment on the fact that we're at 50.
No, it was one of those telepathic things. When you started speaking, people think 50 because they see all the gray and they just assume. So they knew it was 50. Wrap it up for us, John.
Wow. Leave your answers in the comment section. Talk Bowling episode number 50. Email us questions at talkbowling.com or on Twitter, twitter.com/talkbowling.
Yes, and real quick, I'm sorry, before you do the closing. I have been neglecting of Facebook recently, and I have 6 questions from people that emailed me directly on Facebook. So my hope is that while I'm sitting in airports, I've already been to airports at this point.
Yes.
anyway, while I have some downtime in the next week, that I will respond to those people. So if you were one of my Facebook people, I'm sorry. I'm a bad Facebook friend.
Yes, I'm an even worse Facebook friend, but that's okay. In closing, please remember that bowlingball.com is free shipping on every item every day. No hidden handling fees, no packaging fees. The price shown is a price you pay, no surprises. And we really appreciate all the support that we get, people buying on bowlingball.com. Very much appreciated.
Yes, we do.
So it helps keep us going, for sure. And I got to answer the phone because my wife wants to bring me lunch. So
she's killing me.
yes. Thank you very much for watching.